Thanks, Brian. What I'd like to do is kind of circle back to something we did earlier, just really quickly as we close, which is to take a look at this is one view of the effort of the community working together. And I think this really highlights how the foundation acts as a catalyst to bring the community together, to work together, and seeing how much work got done, particularly in the last 6 months, from the initial hackathons back in February through the production release in August, and see how everyone really brought things together. It's just been, from my perspective, working in this community has been fantastic. The efforts of Kevin and Terry at University of Michigan to help organize, Peter, Yanni, the whole team at Imperial College, UK's group, etc. But it's been an amazing effort of people, both individually and collectively contributing. And as I said, it's been a fantastic collection of groups that have come together to do this. But the foundation is a member-driven program, and the resources that we've been able to pull together here are driven today 100% by our membership program. And I want to let people know we're kicking off the second iteration of our membership program. We want to encourage. We have 18 member organizations and over 50 different organizations using the platform. To me, that's an opportunity for more than 30 groups to join the foundation. And we'd like to get you to join at some level going forward. As we said, we have gold, silver, and bronze memberships. And the structure of the foundation, Gil being here as our chairman of the board can tell you about this, but the structure is a management team that is directed by a really engaged board of directors, which is led by Gil Oman at the University of Michigan. We have two key committees of the board, which are our governance and nominating committee, led by Matteo Di Tommaso at Pfizer, and our finance audit committee, led by Brett Davis at Converge Health by Deloitte, and just a very engaged group. We have our 3C committees, which are really engaged in the three aspects that we see driving forward in this community, and that's code, around architecture and coding, etc., content, the data that we share together, and community, how we all come together to work collaboratively. So this is our organization as we go forward. We do have today 6 gold members: Deloitte, Oracle, Pfizer, Roche, Sanofi, and Takeda. We'd like to grow that representation as we go forward. We have 2 silver members: Johns Hopkins, University of Michigan, and 7 bronze members: AssureRx, Cognizant, ISB, OneMind for Research, Sama Technologies, The Hive, and Arlion. Our goal is to really more than double this effort and to get more representation across the community on our board of directors. Where that implementation of community comes together is at the board. And this is the board of directors that we have today. As I said, we're led by Gil Oman, our chairman. And then we have from the gold membership, Jamie Dannenberg from Takeda, Brett Davis from Converge Health, Matteo Di Tommaso from Pfizer, Olivier Gien from Sanofi, Jürgen Hammer from Roche, and Jonathan Sheldon from Oracle. We also have, besides Gil representing the academic institution, University of Michigan, we have Ken Pienta from Johns Hopkins University. At the bronze level, we're represented by Jim Burns at AssureRx and Lee Hood from the Institute for Systems Biology. And then as we balance out our board, we bring in members from around the community. We have Hiroki Kitano from the Institute for Systems Biology in Japan, Anne-Marie Martin from IMI, the Institute Innovative Medicines Initiative, Gerrit Meyer from Trait, and John Wilbanks, who's a key fellow with Faster Cures in the open consent space. So this is the board as we go forward, and we'd like to see more members joining that board and to continue to grow it. In addition, the way to get involved is to get involved in our 3C committees, the code, community, and content. We'll be coming together again in person at our annual meeting coming up in October in Ann Arbor, and working with the various 3C committees, spending half a day working together on various initiatives there. Remember, your leaders for your code committee are Ike Guo, our CTO, and Jay Bergeron from Pfizer. The leaders for our content committee are Brian Athey, our CSO, and Cyrano Osheron from Thomson Reuters. And our community committee is Kevin Smith from University of Michigan and the foundation, working with Sherry Kyle from Sanofi Genzyme. And these groups are accountable to the board and help direct the management team to make sure we're doing what the community sees to be most important. As I mentioned, I would really like to encourage those of you who are at companies who have not yet become members to find a level of membership that works for you and to join the foundation. It's your involvement, it's your membership that really fuels what the foundation is doing for you. If you need a membership package, which consists of an application, bylaws, etc., contact Kevin Smith at the foundation, and there's a link on the website for getting there. But I'd like to finish with recircling back 18 months ago when we set out to build this foundation together under Brian and Michael's leadership. Is we set up a three-phase plan in place to deliver. The first was to develop and deliver version 1.1, which we did last year. It was to establish an operations team that could really grow and build the foundation, and to initiate a membership program. We accomplished all those last year. Our second phase was really around formalizing and stabilizing all our operations, which we've done quite well, to deliver version 1.2 and to convene our member-driven board, which we've done. We still have as goals this year is to initiate development around a new version, a version 2.0 of the platform. And Brian and the content committee are working very avidly towards really developing a strategy and an implementation for sharing content across the community. But we still have the future to look forward to. Where are we going from here? And our phase 3, really looking beyond 2014, is to grow to sustainability governed by members, to really stabilize and grow this foundation, this membership, this community, so that it really is vital and sustainable. To implement what is the next version of the platform, to further engage the community, to make a platform that's more robust and more supportable and more extensible as we go forward. We'll be coming together at our annual meeting and revisiting our 3-year plan, which is really to grow to growth and sustainability. We'll continue to focus on geographical centers of excellence. We're hiring a European community manager to augment what Kevin has been doing in North America, and we're beginning to look at that for Asia as well. And then we'll continue to build the programs and resources and infrastructure to ensure the quality and usability of the platform and content around it. So what does the foundation need from you, from the community overall? Become a member, support the foundation, participate in governance and direction, come in and join with us and work with us to build your community. Advocate for the platform. 1.2 is really the launch pad for making tranSMART more ubiquitous throughout our research community. Be an advocate for the platform. Go out and give talks at meetings, speak to your colleagues, proselytize for the platform, advocate for the platform. Participate in our community. The key thing that we're doing is really driving participation. You can see that we had nearly 100 different people participating in our testing individually in our community testing program. So participate in software development, participate in testing, participate in the documentation development that we're doing, the video and scripted development, and provide scientific input. We have the 3C committees, we have these working groups, and you have a management team here that's willing to work with you to enable your participation. And most of all, attend the annual meeting. We have our next annual meeting coming up this time in the States. Next year will be in Europe again. October 14th to 16th. It's in Ann Arbor, Michigan, at the University of Michigan, who's hosting us. We'll have an on-site board meeting for this. We'll have a big celebration for the people that have been the key contributors for version 1.2. It's going to be a great meeting. I encourage you to attend. And if you have an interest in this speaking, we have a few speaking slots open still. We have a few sponsorship slots open still. Contact me or contact Rudy Potenzone, and we'll get you into the schedule as quickly as we can. But please plan on attending the annual meeting. I think it's going to be a fantastic time. It's going to be great to be together with our colleagues again, which we did again, last year in Paris. And I look forward to seeing all of you there. So I'd like to thank everyone who participated today. I'd like to thank Kevin for organizing, Terry for making the machines work on the back end, along with Peter and the whole development team. I'd like to thank Brian for a great MC for the demos, and Rudy for the work that he's done there, and the rest of the team. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for attending. I'd like to thank you all for your attention, and I look forward to working with everyone in the future and seeing you in Ann Arbor.
Thank you, Keith, and thanks for all the work that you and Kevin have done. And let's just remind everybody that tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, there will be another version of this demonstration activity run out of the IDBS headquarters in London. with the Imperial College group with EK presiding. And, I'm sure that there'll be some new twists and certainly some new folks. The European folks will be there. And I know many of us here will be logging on, and I encourage others to log on. Part of our challenge is to build bridges across the pond. That's been, one of the things that has actually made the tranSMART Foundation and our activities a big success. And EK and Peter and Jonas and Case, we wish you all the luck and everyone else tomorrow on that demonstration, and we'll be logged on to show our support. Thanks, everybody.
Fantastic. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, right here.